Far from all care, 261. Far from all care, we hail the Sabbath morning, o'er waving fields and from the distant sea. Swell notes of praising, harmony resounding, as all creation turns her heart to thee. Though man alone, Lord of thy great creation, fails now to love thee for thy love and power, yet still a remnant love thee and remember thy holy law and each sweet Sabbath hour. Lord of the Sabbath, Savior and Creator, come now the throbbings of each troubled breast. Speak to our hearts the peace of thy commandments. Breathe on each soul Eden's hallowed rest. Strong in thy might and quiet in thy meekness, may we thine image bear from day to day. Then may we enter pearly gates eternal and sing redemption's each Sabbath day.
Good morning and happy Sabbath sa atong tanan. Malipayon kay kita karong kabuntagon mga kaigsunan no kay gitagaan gyud tag shower of blessings sa Ginoo, nag-ulan gyud, gitagaan ta niya blessing karo matubo atong mga tanom. And our Sabbath school program karon niya mga kabuntagon mga kaigsuonan, Sabbath School Improvement. Akong ginaabi-abi ang atong mga kaigsuonan na naadiri sa ato ang church, members o visitors, o ato sa mga kaigsuonan nga nagkauban nato sa YouTube channel o sa Facebook. Ang ato karon nga Sabbath School program, kuan kani siya, gisugdan sa song service sa atong song leader, then the opening song sa ato gyapong song leader, ang opening prayer nga ihatag sa ato ni Brother Elias Werty. Pagasundan kini sa Secretary's Report ni Jiffer Win Alfanta. Then the musical offering will follow. Ang ato ang muhatag sa atong musical offering, the tree. Then it will be followed by the Gasita video presentation. Then another musical offering, the same group, the three, will render their song. Then the promotional talk by Sister Mila Rafanan. Ang atong this morning, Pagadumalahan kini ni Mr. and Mrs. Baryon. Then after their lesson review, closing song will follow by our song leader, then the closing prayer. Our song leader this morning is Sister Mabel Orog. Then our pianist, Sister Linley Story, our organist, Yana Caspi. Our media ministry, Brother Erismas, Brother Adrigado, Brother Rafanan. Your presider, Sister Estela Pisorti. Before I will take my seat, let me read to you Psalm 78, 5-8. He established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers to teach to their children, that the next generation might know them, the children yet unborn, and arise and tell them to their children, so that they should set their hope in God and not forget the work of God, but keep his commandments, and that they should not be like their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation whose heart was not steadfast, whose spirit was not faithful to God. Hinaut ako makaigsuunan nga diri sa Sabbath School, tun-an nato ang mga pulong sa Ginoo ato pong isulti sa atong mga kabataan aron matasok gyud kini sa atong kasing-kasing. Kayog diri sa atong kasing-kasing matasok ni pero maminti na nato mahuna-hunaan ang mga commandments sa Ginoo, that the Lord will find us faithful until he will come. This is my prayer.
Sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright than glows in any earthly sky. For Jesus is my love. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in the soul. There's music in my soul today, a carol to my King, and Jesus listening can hear the songs I cannot sing. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in the soul. There's springtime in my soul today, for when the Lord is near, the dove of peace sings in my heart, the flowers of grace appear. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in the soul. There's gladness in my soul today, and hope and praise and love, for blessings which he gives me now, for joys laid up above. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in the soul.
Lihog manood ta. Amahan nga balaan anay ikaw sa kalangitan. Aniya kami karon ining kamuntagon nga adlaw ipapahulay, nagatawag sa imong ngalan o gipiko namo ang among mga tuhod pinaagi sa imong pagkabalaan. Amahan, kaluy kami karon nga aniya karon kami sa balay nga imong gitukod nga alampuanan. Alang sa pagtawag sa imong ngalan nga hingpit ang among pagtuo, nga ikaw ang buhi nga Dios nga naa sa tanang dapit, dili lamang kay sa usa ka dapit. Kaluy kami amahan. Aniya kami karon. Hatagi kami dakog kaalam nga makasabot kami sa imong mga pulong. Yaning programa Sabbath School Program. Hinaot pa amahan nga kami karon tagaan mo og taas pagpanahon sa among kinabuhi. Kay kami magapasalamat pud kami hangtod sa kahangturan ug hingpit ang among pagtuo nga ikaw ang Dios sa among kasing-kasing. Kaluy kami amahan nga mabag-o kami. Ingon man ang among mga batasan mausab tinaagi sa pagsubay sa imong mga pulong ug ingon man makasubay pud kami sa dalas kamatuoran. Ikaw gayud ang among gisaligan, wala nay laing Dios sa among kasing-kasing. Ikaw gayud. Kaluy pud kami amahan ang tanang mga sakit sa among kalawsan. Ayuha kami Ginoo sama sa unang panahon nga niya pa ikaw dinhi sa yuta ug nagpakatao tungod sa among mga sala nga imong gisulbad ug imong hurot ug pagtubos kami Ginoo. Gikan pa kami sa among mga ginikanan, kami Ginoo makasasala man kay tungod sa unang imong gihimo nga tawo nga nakasala sila. Musa maluoy ka, pasaylua kami sa among mga sala, sa buhat ug sa pulong ug sa unahuna ug sa pagtan-aw. Ginoo, wala gyud lain namong kapaingnan tungod kay kaning kalibutana. Daghanang mga makasasala. Kaluy Ginoo nga malimpyo kani ug ang among kasing-kasing limpyuhi ug among hunahuna pinaagi sa imong kaluoy. Salamat amahan nining kabuntagon nga kami nagatawag sa imong ngalan tungod sa among pagtuo nga hingpit ug tiunay nga unta kami tagsa-tagsa kanamo mag-inig suunay pinaagi sa imong paghatag kanamo maayong balaang espiritu nga magagiya kanamo. Salamat nining tanan amahan sa imong pagtubag sa among mga pag-ampo sa ngalan ni Jesus nga among manuluwas ug manunubos. Amen.
In 1 Chronicles 13 verse 29 it says, "Thine, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. For all that is in the heaven and in the earth is thine. Thine is the kingdom, O Lord, and thou art exalted as head above all." 1 Chronicles 13 verse 29. May buntag sa tanan and happy Sabbath kanatong tanan. Labi na sa to ang mga online viewers through Facebook and YouTube, and as well also sa ato ang mga kaigsuunan na nadari karon sa atong iglesia dari sa Valencia SDA Central Church, and also sa atong mga kaigsuunan po na who are still coming to join with us our fellowship this morning. So this is my report, our report last Sabbath's program, February 12, 2022. Song service sa atong song leader, presider, Sister Kizel Kilog. Opening song sa atong song leader. Then the opening prayer by Brother Francis Villafranca. Secretary's report, Sister Herlin Lagan. Special song by Sister Tyra Alboria, Shane Hamilarin, Kathleen Banjola, and Joy Kayamanda. Then the mission news through video presentation. Then after that, the intermission song by Jefferin Alfanta and Julian Ross Alfanta. Then the promotional talk by Sister Mylene Story. Then the promotion of 40 days My Journey of Prayer by Pastor Geoffrey Galban. Then the intermission song by Sister Kizel Kilog. Then the lesson study by Pastor Geoffrey Galban. Then the collection of Sabbath school offerings. Closing song sa tuang song leader. Closing prayer by Brother Javi Eresmas. Then after that, the welcoming of visitors and church members is followed. Then the announcements by Elder Saturnino Bautista. Our song leader last Sabbath was Brother Julian Ukang, our pianist, and pianist is Sister Shania Solis. Our Sabbath School offering, mga kaigsunan, was amounted to 1,732 pesos. Again, ang ato ang Sabbath School offering, mga kaigsunan, was amounted to 1,732 pesos. Once again, good morning and happy Sabbath day to all.
Treasure to find. Give wisdom the choices I make along every path that I take. So when I complete life's race, well done, you will say. Your word has promised me the victory, and all I need to do is claim. Your strength is soar with wings as eagles, to walk, to run, and not to faint. My life, Lord, is yours to control. I give you my heart and my soul. I'll seek your will never mine.
Rise and shine, sunshine, her father said, poking his head into the door of Anita's bedroom. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Anita's eyes popped open. It was time to get up. After breakfast, Anita put on her favorite Sabbath dress. Then she slipped her bare feet into flip-flops. She gave her Sabbath shoes to her mother to put in a bag. Now she was ready for the trip to church. Anita climbed into the back seat of the family's white van. Her father slid behind the wheel, and Pastor Kamu took a seat beside him. Anita's mother sat with her in the back, and they were joined by 5 university students. Nearly every Sabbath, her parents traveled to new churches in Indonesia to speak about Jesus. At 5 o'clock, the van left the campus of Mount Klabat University, the Seventh-day Adventist school in Indonesia, where Anita's father and mother were teaching as missionaries. The sky was dark, and few cars were on the street. But her father still had to be careful as he drove. He steered around sleeping dogs and sometimes had to stop for cows that were crossing the road. Anita slept on her mother's lap. About an hour and a half later, Anita awoke as the van came to a stop. She liked this part of the trip to church. She and the others boarded a small motorboat, and soon they were cruising on the ocean. Anita looked across the dark blue water. Light was just beginning to crack on the horizon as the sun rose. Warm, humid air rushed against her cheeks as the boat navigated gentle waves. After an hour, the boat docked on an island, and the group transferred to another boat for a 30-minute ride. Then they landed on yet another island, dotted with coconut trees amid a lush green jungle. Anita was glad that she had worn her flip-flops and not her nice Sabbath shoes, because she liked feeling the mud between her toes as she walked along the trail. About 45 minutes later, Anita saw a small village with a Seventh-day Adventist church. Sabbath school would begin soon, and the church was already crowded with people. The people greeted Anita and the others with delight. Grandfathers and grandmothers smiled broadly. Fathers and mothers beamed with joy. They were so happy to welcome the visitors. They knew that it had taken effort to reach their village. Little children waved excitedly at Anita and clustered around her. A little girl ran up and pinched the white skin of Anita's arm.